Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for another vlog stroke movie review. In today's episode of the vlog, I want to share my thoughts with you on the movie Rampage. I went to see it last night in the Omniplex in Sligo. Rampage is directed by Canadian Brad Payton. It stars Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Naomi Harris, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, and it also stars Malin Ackerman, I hope I got her name right, and Jake Lacey. The story follows Johnson, who plays an animal-loving primatologist, former army soldier type fella, who works in a zoo which houses George, the albino gorilla, who can sign and communicate with Johnson's character.
I rescued George. He was 2 years old.
After becoming infected by a gas, George turns into a monster of sorts, him and a few others.
George was 7 feet and he weighed 500 pounds. George, you okay, buddy? You're scared. It's okay. This morning he's 9 feet, pushing 1,000.
Johnson teams up with Naomi Harris' character.
What's happening to my friend?
Are you familiar with genetic editing?
While all the while, Ackerman's character Claire and her sidekick, played by Jake Lacey, are trying to obtain DNA from the monsters to make money and cover their arses because it's their fault that the gas has got her.
We've created the next chapter in natural selection. Project Rampage works.
You got another one of your little science experiments running around.
What do you mean another one?
Oh, you didn't know about the 30-foot wolf?
Rampage is loosely based on the video game of the same name. I enjoyed this movie. I really did. I went to see it in the Omniplex in Sligo, like I said, and it's another one of those movies that you kind of need to see in the cinema. To enjoy the full spectacle anyway. It's a big action Hollywood type movie.
It's time we throw everything we can at these things and get people the hell out of that city.
I like Dwayne Johnson. I in this movie. I like him in this movie. I prefer when he plays down his size and his strength. He has a couple of good acting moments in this movie. He doesn't shout and flap about.
Let's go save the world. It's coming back to me. You have to evacuate Chicago.
Naomi Harris is excellent. She's great as the doctor. She has a couple of well-placed one-liners.
Is there something in the river?
I was just thinking the only thing that's missing right now is a giant crocodile.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan is great as he's like a cowboy government agent. It's an unusual character. Both funny and sincere, but he's very, very good in it.
George, I need to see him.
He is dangerous.
I think it's time for me to turn the mill around.
The movie is pretty well paced. It moves along, fairly quickly. Rampage is at 12s accompanied, and for good reason. There are a few scary, fun-filled moments that will scare and thrill the directed audience. Anyone between the age of 12 and 25 will enjoy this movie. Older people will enjoy it as well, but if you're looking for an Oscar performances in any of the characters, then this isn't one of those. The special effects, maybe the sound would warrant Oscar nomination. The sound of this movie is phenomenal. It's loud. It's really loud. It's amazing. It's up there with Clash of the Titans and Sicario. The sound is just fabulous.
Ready to do this, buddy?
Visual graphics are pretty excellent. The monsters are ferocious, big roars, big teeth, and the kids and the young teenagers will lap it up and they'll love it. I hope this movie does well. I hope it does well enough in the box office to warrant a sequel. They certainly left the door open for one to happen. I think it will. I'd give it 4.5 out of 5 based on the audience it's directed at. Certainly a movie for young people, teenagers. It's one of those movies that they will enjoy. The kids will love it immensely, and it's definitely worth going to see in the cinema. The big screen and the sound. Oh my God, the sound. I've been invited along to the midnight screening of Avengers: Infinity War, Solo: A Star Wars Story, and the new Jurassic Park. especially the Jurassic Park. I'm looking forward to that. Saw the trailer in the cinema, and that looked really exciting. I'll be offering you my opinions on all of those and a couple more in between if I can squeeze them in. That's my take on Rampage. I hope you enjoyed it with Dwayne Johnson. You might consider hitting that like button, maybe subscribing, and of course ticking the notification bell. This weekend I have a good friend of mine is getting married, so I'll be attending that, and I'm going to try and record a vlog as well as shoot it, and I'll try and share that with you next week if I can. I have another vlog being edited at the moment, and when that's done I'll upload it. You might enjoy that one. And of course, if you've got something coming up in the next few months, if you think that it's something that I might enjoy and that it might make for a good vlog, let me know. I'm hoping to upload more regularly as the summer progresses, as the year progresses, with interesting stuff, and hopefully share it with you guys. Thanks for watching, and until the next time,